Alright, and here's Cloud's jumper's run from Saturday. That was pretty nicely timed. Cloud. It's like, what is that? I need to go sniff that. Yeah, they just need some weave work. It's common, and like my dog's weaves, they deteriorate over the winter. You know, because in the summer I work the weaves almost every day. So in the winter, you know, I can't get away with quite as much with them in the weaves. Alright, so let's look. We're starting the front cross. You're obviously, oops, I got jammed up there. So it could have been a smidge earlier, but it is pretty nice. Could have been a tiny, tiny bit earlier. Because you should ideally have the cross done, you know, the stride before the dog takes off, so he has time to adjust himself. And he's already in the air and you're just stepping out of the cross. So he lands a little bit this way and then has to cut back, which it was okay, but you know, with Kea, she would have come out way farther than that, so. This part was nice. This cross was good. It was kind of the same timing there. You kind of completed it when he was in the air right here. But in this case, because it's more of a straight line where he's going, it's fine, but it's okay. And I think it's good with him that you could have gone back one more time to do the weaves, but I think it's good that you didn't, just because it's Cloud and he's a little softer in his nature, and it's not, you know, it's just he needs to practice the weaves more. So trial isn't really a place to do that, obviously. So I think it's good that you kept going with him. Kea, I would take your 3 turns and make her keep drawing, because she doesn't care about stuff like that. Okay, so let's see. You're a little too ahead. I mean, you're not ahead of him, but see how you're cutting this corner this way? It would have been better if you would have gone in more of an L shape. And maybe it was kind of messed up because you didn't make him finish the weaves, so it could have been off a little bit from where you thought you were going to be. But now you actually are ahead of him, so he's taking the jump, and it looks like you're just a little bit past the green. But you do start your motion behind him right when he's getting ready to take off. So he reads it, but you can tell by the way he takes the jump totally straight like this. He didn't really know there was a turn, and so he turns as soon as he lands. I mean, now he knows, and his head's turning, and he turns as soon as he lands. And it's not horrible or anything, but I think if you had gone in here and made more of an L shape instead of kind of cutting across, well, that arrow's not really accurate, but you kind of cut across like this, it would have helped him. If you had come in like this, it would have helped him get a little bit ahead of you, and you could have crossed your position where you're crossing is nice. It's just that he wasn't quite ahead of you enough, so that he could make the turn, or know the turn was coming. And then, okay, so what happened here? So here, I think you did pretty good, Karen, because you're even with him, your arm's up, you're trying to send him, but he's like confused or something. So I think what you did is okay. I think you just didn't read it very well. I think maybe you were decelerating in here. Let's watch it in real time. I think, and so he was probably really questioning what, whoops, hang on. He was probably really questioning what you were doing. Yeah, so I don't know. I wouldn't worry about it. You got a blind in, that was nice. Okay, pretty nice. You're just gonna hardly wait to practice those weaves.